Good afternoon, Aries. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Aries, that time of view in this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So only take that does. Anything else, leave it for another. So today, you can see I'm already shuffling up that Zodiac 108 deck. We're going to pull 3 cards out of this deck. Now, these cards are just used as clarifiers for the main general reading as well. These gives a little hints and tips, as well as persons, places, dates, season, events, or even sometimes answers to yes or no questions. So let's see what's going on here as well. We got first card coming out for you, Aries, is very likely. So at this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. As well as, look at this, we have the fairy tale card coming out here. Now, this has got some of that Cancer energy coming out. It's about believing in the impossible here, Aries. Daydreaming, romantic endings, as well as universal archetypes. Hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows kind of aspirations coming out, as well as happily ever afters coming into play. Maybe perhaps some fanciful notions, as well as the stories we tell others, as well as ourselves coming out. Now, finally, we have this. Look at this. Some Taurus energy coming out here with the Anam Kara card. Now, this is unconditional love, Aries. Romance, soulmates, uncommon bonds even, devotion, always, and tenderness, timeless constancy, as well as affection, best friends, even appreciation is an unchanging issue, as well as infinite love is all balance on this card here. Now, Aries, that is a great way to get started for your week ahead. So let's dive in using this Graham Smith Way, the original 1909 Circular Edition deck here, and we're going to pull out 6 cards for the week ahead. Now, I only pull out 6 cards because that gives us a good way to work out. A lot of times, days of the week can be 2 days before, 2 days after. So I pick out 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and then 2 cards for the end of the week. Give us a much better gist of a general reading. We'll get a basic reading here on these 6, and then I'll come back and clarify using that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So let's dive in, get that gist of simplified reading here. We got Death card coming out, or coming in. This transformation is just in process, maybe pulling in from the weekend or last week. You're just moving through this transformation stage of ending something and beginning a rebirth, a new beginning, a new dawn rising, so to speak. But this card is all about a transformation that you are currently undergoing here, as well as you got the we got the Page of Cups coming out. Now, like I said, with that Death card, you're not completely ended something yet. There is a process going on here, Aries. But there is also this apology, this gift coming towards you. Now, this could be an affectionate, fanciful token gift or apology coming towards you. Take it as it resonates for you, whether this is a apology from something that is ending and you're starting a new beginning or restarting something, or it is a gift, a token gift of that new start. We'll discover more when we clarify. Now, Aries, look at this. We even have the Hierophant, Taurus energy here as well. Now, the Hierophant is all about tradition, right? And with the Anam Kara card pulled out, that Zodiac 108, we got traditional love and romance at play here. So there may be just traditional values and ethics or integrity that are coming to play here within your relationships, whether it's familial, best friends, work relationships. And there's a hierarchy, traditional hierarchy, and just status procedural way of doing things, all right, traditionally. And that's coming out in the middle of the week here alongside of this forward progression of knowledge learned. I mean, this is the student card, and this is in forward progress at the middle of the week. So you're gaining knowledge, you've learned lessons, and it's really propelling you forward. You're taking these lessons learned, whether they were actual gaining new knowledge about something you didn't know or learning lessons from past mistakes and failures, that's forward progressing you into the week ahead. You're really carrying it forward so you don't repeat mistakes and failures, so to speak. Now, Aries, look at this. End of the week, there's that romantic cup and Knight of Cups coming in here. Now, it's affection, it's love, it's compassion, it's that romance. This is those watery characteristic signs like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces characteristics coming out here. And this could be, well, it could be within your chart, but I dare say this is someone who's coming towards you, Aries, and they're offering this cup, a romantic one at that. Now, it does show you at the end of the week, holding on tight. You may very well be holding on to, trying to focus in on a lot of material assets rather than your emotions at the end of the week. You got this love offer coming towards you, Aries, and you're just kind of holding on tight to current situations as they speak. And things are feeling a little bit limited, maybe a budgeting, and focused on your work or material things, your home, your car, material possessions or contracts or investments that you're dealing with at the end of the week. So let's gain a little more clarity here for you. That's just a general, basic, simple gist here. So let's dive in a little more detail here for you, Aries. Right there with that death card. 3 cards to get a little more clarity on that for you. And look at this. We got that 7 of Cups. So there is this uncertainty, being fearful you're going to make the wrong choice, worried about maybe is it a delusional fantasy that you're undergoing here, and you're worried you may be making the wrong choice, and that may be what's kind of holding up this ending before you start this new beginning. You're really holding back moving forward to progress forward, and it very well could be you're just really uncertain and worried that you're going to make the wrong decision. Just remember, you will not make the wrong decision. All roads lead back to your unique path. You just different ways of traveling along that pathway. We got the devil here, and as I've always said, don't fear the devil. You can say no to the devil. You can actually say thank you, because the only reason he's showing up is because you are on the right track, Aries. You are definitely going in the right directions, and the devil is showing up trying to detract and distract you from that. And the end goal is, look, 3 of Cups here. So the devil energy is coming in. It's creating this uncertainty. There may be some third party involved here that's causing that feeling of uncertainty for you, Aries. Take note of that. Third party's not necessarily, another love interest for either. This could be family members. This could be coworkers. This could be a best friend. You start talking, and your tribe of gals or guys, and that the devil may be using them a little bit to add a little negative spin, or create that fear. And remember, devil is all about creating false evidence that appears real. So those false notions, those inner negative critics, partial truths that don't really show the whole truth and clarity. So take note of that. Ignore the devil energy, that negative energy coming through, and don't fear that you're making a wrong decision here. The best thing forward is moving forward. Now, we're going to pull 3 cards for that Page of Cups there as well. And yeah, there is a little bit of drama ensuing here. And there's perhaps that's where that apology is coming in. You've been multitasking, juggling between one thing and another here. And you got this brand new passionate beginning just waiting for you. Look at that. Now, this, as you can see, is quite the phallic symbol there, isn't it? It is about passion, a new cycle of passion indeed, something that's inspiring you, motivating you, getting you all excited here, Aries. And it's got a lot of growth and expansion for it. And this is a higher frequency. You're going to level up here, Pisces, or excuse me, Aries. I don't know why. Oh, Pisces, because of the fish here. There's a cup, the fish in the cup as well. So like I said, definitely somebody you're connected with, or even you may have those Pisces characteristics within your chart, because that is coming out quite a bit here in the reading. Now, also Aries, look at this. We got that middle of the week, like I said, that Hierophant. Well, what's going on there? Well, there was a seed planted, and you've been nurturing it. You've been committed and dedicated, caring for that, just waiting for the fruit to ripen so you can harvest it. So you definitely been having patience here. Now, this card I often say is about 7 to 9 months out. And I'm guessing this is probably in the past energy of time, explaining this away, that you've been patiently following tradition and hanging in there. And I say in the past because we do have very likely the situation will occur this week. So we got this 8 of Cups energy. walking away, continuing your journey, continuing forward to find that Two of Cups for that complete happy blending family. Because there's only Eight of Cups here. That means you're looking and searching for that contract, that soul contract with another that completes out that cycle of cups so you can definitely level up there. And it is about taking action now. So middle of the week, you're going to feel this pull up. All right, you've been patient, you traditionally, you've been following everything, you've been committed and dedicated, but you want to finalize that happy blending Ten of Cups energy so you can level up here in that frequency. And so it is about just, you're going to have to speak your truth. And that's the judgment call here coming out. Trumpet is calling you now, Aries, to speak your truth. Open up and say exactly what you feel, or how things are making you feel. Be your authentic self in that. Sharing of that information with another. All right. Now, Aries, also look at this. We got like I said, that Page of Swords, a learning card, a student card, learning lessons and applying those lessons because it's in the forward progression here in the week ahead. And there it is. There's negotiation. There's compromises occurring here with the Gemini Lovers card coming out. Now, this, like Angel Raphael's right there to assist in negotiation. So it's not like you're doing this all on your own. There is some divine guidance here to assist, not to direct, but to assist. Remember that, Aries. It's all about mapping out your future. You got the Two of Wands energy. There is some decisions that need to be made between you and another, and so there is negotiation. There is compromises, but you've learned lessons from the past, perhaps past negotiation and compromises, or past mistakes and failures, and you're bringing it to bear. The only problem is you've been kind of up in your head a little bit. Don't overanalyze things. Don't overthink things here, Aries. That just creates that stress, and anxiety. It's not as complicated as you are making it out to be fair. Now, let's go ahead and we'll pull three cards for that Knight of Cups energy. Like I said, it could be Pisces energy. It could be Cancer or Scorpio too. Like I said, I'm called to Pisces at this time because of the little fish inside that cup. But that was an apology cup, so that could be another as well. Take note of that. Now, look at this. You got the Chariot. This is one of the fastest action cards there, and it's about having that mental clarity. So once you get middle of the week, you get out of your head, stop overthinking things, gain some mental clarity here. It's going to help propel you and your forward progress where you want to go and how you want to do it. And especially with that, getting through that negotiation, compromising. Now realize there are some things that may have to be released. There may be some people you're going to have to release in order to, in this negotiations and compromises. It is all part of it, of learning to let go, but gaining at the same time. That's negotiations, but it is also, here's another watery sign, the Queen of Cups energy, highly intuitive, feminine energy. Once again, watery signs come into play here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The one thing, she's got that experience and wisdom. She has a lid on her cup, the only one in the tarot cycles, or in a lower arcana. So look at this. She really controls her emotions. I always say don't throw pearls before swine. So in this negotiation, yeah, you don't have to explain yourself, Aries. You can state your truth and even agree to disagree with others, but you don't have to explain yourself or overshare everything with everybody, Aries. And that's going to help direct you and get you going a lot quicker. It's part of the mental clarity, is controlling not just the light and that inner light and goodness. We all have that darker shadow qualities within us too, that we got to create that balance. And so really tap into it, get them both going in the same direction to reach your goal that you've set for yourself here, Aries. And this is coming in with this cup of love, affection, compassion, understanding coming in here towards you, Aries. Now, finally, end of the week, look at this. Like I said, this is the, kind of the clutching the purse card thing, but it is definitely trying to ground yourself here with, your focus is holding on tight, kind of, not wanting to let go of material things, and like I said, your focus on maybe your work, your job, your hobby, your home, your car, your assets of any sort that is holding you back. It's holding you kind of stuck because you just don't want to let go of that. So, and let's get a little more clarity. There is the good news messenger, Page of Wands coming out of here, as well as a Page of Pentacles. So two very youthful energies coming into play here, even with perhaps some energy of, uh, Aries. There you got that energy of Aries, Sagittarius, Leo for the fire wands, a good news messenger. But you also got this pentacle energy, the earthy type of energy and asset type energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take it as those energies may be relevant for you in the end of the week. But you got this uncertainty, this, worry about, what goes bump in the night, so to speak. You keep imagining things in the shadows that are not really there. It's pretty much illusions, the shadows of the night. You don't have a lot of clarity at night. Things aren't so clear. And you need to just keep moving forward because you do have good news and there is a developing opportunity here for you that you need to take notice of. And as you cross, don't get distracted by the gossip, the rumors, others, who are, they're not seeing any more clearly either. They're howling at the moon, not realizing that's just the reflection of the clear day of tomorrow on there, right? So the sun is over the horizon. Keep following your unique path here, Aries, as you go forward in the week. Pull yourself up out of that deeper emotion. Don't overshare, especially with those who just want to howl and yap, as they say. Move forward because there is a lot of good news developing for you at the end of the week. Don't get stuck holding on to just those physical aspects because there's something new developing here for you and going forward into the week ahead. And like I said, whatever, the situation and outcome is very likely to occur here. So this is definitely moving forward. It's not necessarily a fairy tale. I know you're worried about that, but it isn't, Aries. This is reality, and you're making that fairy tale reality with the decisions as you move forward. So now let's move on to the Oracle decks here. We're going to grab you one of these Winnie D's Oracle cards. Now these is that Welsh Celtic mystical deck, and I love these for basically just an affirmation, kind of kickstart your little meditation for the week ahead. And yours is compassion. So Aries, I let compassion fill my world. What I give, I also receive, and I begin with me. Alrighty, and let me repeat that. What I give, I also receive, and I begin with me. So let's grab two sacred soul messages for you as well. Gain a little more clarity here. And excuse me, Aries. First one is to love without expectations is to be in heaven, as well as release control, make peace with your loved ones. And we have your heart is an ocean, Aries. Find yourself in its hidden depths. So this is about life journey, finding purpose and true love. And finally, we're going to grab you 3 Moonology cards and wrap up this week ahead reading. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Excuse me. All right, Aries, we have emotions are running high. That's that super moon. Remember, in the week ahead, put a lid on the emotions. Don't overshare too much there. As well as we have the energy is gaining momentum. That's that waxing moon. So it is building up through the week ahead. And finally, Aries, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse is here. And like I said, you're in that transformation process. It's starting out this week and moving forward. Expect powerful change. All right, Aries, I do hope something resonated for you. We'll catch you next time.